see you both.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Brittany's been here many times. This is Brandon's first visit, and you're the husband behind the wife
Yes.
with all the big ideas.
Yes, I'm kind of the one that helps her formulate the ideas into something that works.
Something that's structured. He's
Yes.
the structure.
Yeah. So Brittany started a nonprofit from scratch during the pandemic, and it's still going, and it seems like it's going well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a roller coaster, but it just keeps progressing, and that's what we want. So, for sure.
Tell us a little bit about the event that you guys are putting on called Unite Jackson.
So this is our second year. It's the Unite Jackson Music Festival, and it'll be July 12th at the Keeley Park, which is the Jackson County Fairgrounds, on from 2 o'clock till 8 o'clock. So we shortened it a little bit this year because the feedback was it was a little too long. So we shortened it to 2 to 8 instead of 2 to 10. So.
Yeah, it was a long day. It was
Yeah.
like faster horses.
Yeah, not quite that long, but yeah, getting
Yeah.
there.
So, Brandon, you're with a church, and you both are with a church, and the idea behind this nonprofit is getting the churches and the pastors and the worship leaders to work together.
That and yeah, that's part of it. The other part of it is that we want to bridge the gap between the church and the community. So it's not just about the church. You don't have to be a Christian to come to the event or be a part of Hearts and Service. A lot of people we help aren't actually Christians. So we want to show people that, you know, Christians, they've had a bad rap for a while. Some people are, you know, afraid. They think they're judgmental. That's not at all how we are. We're not religious people. We love people and we love Christ. So
What's your church?
we go to the Summit Church on Robinson Road.
Nice. Well, last year I think it was a really nice day for the Unite Jackson Music Festival, and
Yeah.
you brought along a video
Yes.
from that day.
Yep.
Let's take a look. July 12th sounds like it's far off, but you've got everything pretty much all lined up already.
Yeah, yep. We've got Babby Mason coming back and Sean Rodriguez coming back, and then we actually have a new addition too, Grace and Max. They'll be there, and they're a really good husband and wife duet. They are amazing. So.
As we saw in the promo, food trucks and games and.
Yep.
Now you're a worship leader at your church.
Yeah, yep, I'm a worship leader. I actually just recently became worship leader when I was retired. So I think it's been about 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks.
And will you participate? Like I saw on the promo, prayer.
Yep.
So will there be services at this Unity?
Oh yeah,
Festival?
yep. Last year, my group, I kind of had my own little group that performed as his 365 Hearts and Service. That's kind of a play with our lead singer, who also has a business, GM Sports 365. So we kind of created the band name His 365, looking to get them all back this year too.
Are you a musician then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your instrument?
I play guitar, so
Okay.
mostly acoustic, but I can also play electric. So.
Brittany, besides the entertainment and the service, you're going to have sponsors to help put this event on.
Yeah, so we want to thank first and foremost our sponsors already. We have TAC, we have Emmons and LiveSpace, and then JTV and Family Life Radio and Home.fm helping us get the word out. So thank you to all of them. We are looking for a few more sponsors though, because it does cost quite a bit to do this event. So any amount or anyone can sponsor, whether an individual or a business. We're just happy to have anything to help us reach our goal. So.
And you're not asking for a lot per sponsor.
It depends on what works for them. So we have different tiers, and anything that they're willing to sponsor, we can work with them and make sure it's going to benefit their business as well. So.
And you've got some food vendors already signed up too?
Yep, the Crazy Cowboy. They'll be there for sure. We're working on getting one other food truck that would be a dessert truck, but we're working on that still.
The transitional housing
Yeah.
that you're raising money for, tell me about that. What's that all about?
So it's a tiny house community, and it's a 2-year transitional housing program. So it's meant to provide this opportunity for people to build their credit, pay off their debt, and buy a house and build equity. So it's just a 2-year transitional housing, or until they're able to get on their feet, depending on if they're working towards that goal or not. But we're working towards purchasing the land, and we're going to have churches help us with that, with the paying for the houses themselves.
So those beautiful houses, those are just future houses.
Future houses, yes.
Yes.
We hope they'll look that nice. That'd be great.
Yeah, it's a beautiful community that is hopefully in your future.
Hopefully in
Yeah.
the next year or two, but we got to have the money, so we're just working towards that right now and just saving everything until we have enough.
Besides Unite Jackson, the music festival, very big event.
Yeah.
You're doing
Yes.
things all year round too, right?
Yeah.
You want to tell them about your men's group?
Oh yes, I do a men's group. We usually meet. We were meeting on Thursdays. I got to get another one started up soon, but I've been doing one. It's mainly to teach life skills, help men with relationships, whether it's their spouse, their children, just bridging, bonding and getting over, broken relationships, how to restore a relationship.
Yeah.
Is kind of the central focus, and it allows men to open up and talk about things in a safe environment that they normally wouldn't feel safe to open up and talk about.
Really? Men talk?
Yeah, surprisingly, you get them in the right environment, they will, but typically no, we don't.
Do you guys have a home base then for the organization, or where you
Yes.
do your events?
Yeah, right now, so we were over on Woodbridge before. Our home base is now over at the Summit. We're going to restore there's a barn out back, and we're actually going to restore that, turn it into a building for Hearts and Service, and that'll be our base of operations.
Yep.
Cool.
Yes.
People want to donate or get tickets or find out more information, how do they do that?
If they go to Hearts and Service on Facebook, they'll be able to find all of our information there, phone number, email, all that stuff.
Great. Hope we have another beautiful day on July 12th.
Let's hope so. No rain.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having
Brittany
us.
Olds and Brandon Olds with Hearts in Service. We have run out of time, thanks to Brittany and Brandon and everybody here. Tomorrow on the morning show, Brant Russell and Christy Dillon from JPS, Dr. Tim Ekpo and Matt Draper from Michigan Joint Replacement Institute, and the wise Teresa Horn. Tomorrow afternoon, Henry Ford CEO and President Emily Moorhead